Hey guys, what's up? Sirmo11 here with my review of Bleach Chapter 547. This will be an overview of the chapter because I read the chapters at school and it's more convenient that way because I don't feel like writing anything. I already have some homework to do, so I'm just going to try to make this quick and I hope you enjoy. This was a great chapter of Bleach. I would say I would rank this higher than Naruto this week. And I don't know if I said this or not, but I wanted to clap for both of the chapters, but I'm holding my microphone, so I can't. But these were good chapters. I don't know about One Piece. Don't read One Piece right now. But Naruto and Bleach are very good. And by the way, I'm reading The God of High School. I think I left an update on the Facebook account, so you should check that out, Sturmo11. I don't think there was an update on the Twitter account. There might be, but you should check out The God of High School. It's a very good series. Very good. But Bleach came back strong. Bleach chapter 547, Peace from Shadows. This chapter, not that much happened. Well, enough happened. Let me just say, like, some stuff happened, but I can pretty much explain it. But let's just talk about these color pages. It says the series restarts. Don't know what that means because I thought it was just on break. So we have Ichigo with his two swords, and I think there's one more page on that. Nope. There's an awesome color page showing. I'm guessing these are going to be all the main characters in the arc. We have Ichigo in the middle, and I think this might help determine which sword is which. The small sword might be his Shinigami powers, and the long sword might be his Quincy powers. I'm just saying. And this says the series is finally back, and it says this is the final volume. That might be a problem. Unless this volume is going to be extra long, this should not be the final volume of Bleach. I'm just saying. But we have all the captains and some of the squad members on there. Renji, Toshiro, Shinji, Rangiku, let me see, Ikaku. I don't know all the characters in Bleach. Zaraki, Mayuri, Soifon, people like that. And then, oddly enough, I think these are going to be the matchups, the way they have it set up. And they don't have Yuha on here, which is weird. And then they have Hashvault, I believe, or Hashwall. He's on the other side of the new head captain. I don't know all the characters' names in Bleach, I'm just saying. And then we have Uryu. That name is hard to say. Uryu. He's on the Quincy side. And that's like 3 minutes wasted on 2 color pages. So what happened in this chapter of Bleach is that the Quincy's world starts coming out of nowhere, and then the Shinigami world starts to disappear. And basically this world has always been here, except I think they existed on 2 different planes, or they never really noticed each other. And I love how they're freaking out in the science department. What is it? Technology or something. But basically the Serite is vanishing, and it's gone, and all these buildings are coming up. Get some panels of like different characters from Bleach. There's so many characters in Bleach, he can just like throw whoever he wants on there, I swear. But the head captain, he's saying that he didn't really he expected this, but he didn't expect it to he didn't expect what they did. He expected another ambush, but he didn't expect what they did this time. And Captain Ukitake is taking a bath or something. I don't know. Sometimes things in Bleach are key, and sometimes they're not. I don't know if he's doing something there. I don't know if it has something to do with his illness. But I really liked what happened with the Department of Research and Development. I think that's what it's called in English. So yeah, Serite's vanished, and then what is his name? Akko or something like that. He's like talking to the one guy like, you're doubting our technology. And you can just get a panel of like Serite just disappearing. That's basically what's happening all throughout this chapter, and this guy's like, what the F is happening? It's so serious. Yeah, but as far as I can tell, I don't think Yuha's the final villain. It's either gonna be Uryu or Hashvault or someone else, another Quincy. I don't think it's gonna be Yuha. Uh, he said that the Quincy, like after they lost the war, like 1,000 years ago, they left and fled the human. They fled the human world, and they fled to the human world for less. God, this is a terrible review. I don't even feel like putting this up because I'm just. Oh man. So yeah, I'm thinking he's saying that they went to the human world, and basically their empire or whatever was invisible. And then you have like various members of the Quincy's showing up, and like all the Soul Reapers are shocked. And I think this is at the end, like one of the Quincy's is like, we've been here the entire time. But basically Hashball is gonna go against Kuraku. I think that's his name. Let me see. He says his name in this chapter. So we have Hashwald, and we have Kuraku. I'm sorry, I really can't remember all the Bleach characters' names. And they're gonna fight, so that's gonna be cool. And one thing I don't like about Taitai Kubo is that he sets up fights all over the place, and then he skips from fight to fight, and I feel like he just show one fight, and then you say you have a panel of saying going on at the same time or something like that, because it's better that way if we get the entire fight instead of just skipping back and forth. So we have this new Quincy. I'm kind of wondering what his letter is, but he has a little curly thing, and I almost thought he was Aizen at first. And then Mayuri has this weird suit, which he kind of developed after gathering different stuff about the Quincy's, and yeah, I think that could have been what he was working on in his lab, but just throwing that out there. And he predicted this. So basically, none of the Quincy's can form in his lab, but this one Quincy showed up. So I don't really know what he meant by that. I thought this was gonna be like an extremely long chapter because I was like, oh, this is getting good. And then one of the Quincy's has fire powers, which is, I don't know, because who stole the head captain's Bankai? Yuha stole it. So I'm wondering if they can give these powers to each other. I'm just saying, but whatever. So, they're protected by ice. So yeah, this guy has fire powers. It's not very creative if you give characters, more than one character, the same power. Just saying, unless they use it differently. And Toshiro is using ice, but his Bankai was stolen. So I'm just wondering how many different ice techniques he can do. Because a few chapters ago, or maybe a few months ago, he was learning. He was like saying I had to start over from the beginning. So basically, him and Rangiku are on the scene, and they're about to fight this guy. I wanted this to go on. This is a great chapter of Bleach, and I'm sorry for this terrible review, but I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter in the description. I still want to know more about what's going on with Ichigo, but Ichigo always shows up late to the battle. So, Ichigo, he'll show up eventually. Maybe eventually we'll see who that mysterious person with Orihime and Chad is. And I'm just excited to see where this is going to go. Bleach chapter 547 was great. I highly recommend you read it. Thank you for watching. Again, I apologize for these terrible reviews, but I had to get the videos out here.